what it is actually. Competency-based learning comprises of three things: knowledge, attitude, and skill. These three things makes competency-based learning. Knowledge should be there, and knowledge should be accompanied by some kind of skills. And then yes, attitude to use it. Skill, gaining skill is not important. Where you are able to apply that skill, use that skill. That limited to tying their shoelace, eating their tiffins properly, the food habit, their sitting down, standing, and their toilet habits. Okay, and now the parents, they want the teachers to do this also. The teacher's responsibility has increased. We grumble many times कि ये हमारा काम थोड़ी ना है, but now ये हमारा काम बन रहा है. So we have to be also open-minded. Even our attitude, our emotions, उनको समझ में नहीं आता है कब गुस्सा करें, कब खुश हो, कब सरप्राइज रहे. This also we have to teach them कि ये बात यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी गुस्सा होने की है या खुशी की बात है, नहीं कि like we are something has happened, somebody is injured and they are laughing. You must have seen in the class, कोई गिर जाता है, somebody is injured and they are least bothered. They might be laughing. As a teacher, we also feel it's very cumbersome now. It is becoming very, the burden is increasing on teachers. कोई बात नहीं. Burden a little bit, it will increase. But just change your attitude a little bit कि नहीं हमें ये करना है. This is our duty. Increase. His acts would become blunt. It would slow down. And the other one, the second one, like he would slice through the tree very effortlessly. His axe was quite good. So one day this slow one, he asked the other one, how come we both are using the same kind of axe? And you manage to get things better at a great speed and much more you are able to achieve. And look at me. I'm not able to do that, perform better. So what's the secret of your trade? Then that woodcutter, he said, we come to the jungle just for 2 hours to cut the wood. But I sharpen my axe 6 hours before coming to the jungle. So that is the secret. Preparation is the key to efficiency. So when we are well prepared, and that preparation is our TLM. That way we are able to get the attention. Nowadays, so I found that children within 5-10 minutes, they lose their attention span. We feel like okay, we will show them video, but it will keep them engrossed. No. After a few minutes, they again lose it. But that, watch the video or listen to the audio or do some kind of experiments even for 4-5 minutes, it's fine. So recently, one is Karnataka, another I think Tamil Nadu. They have put total ban on use of social media for the students below 13 or below 16. And I think this was a good social media for them is only, content that is useless for them. Yeah, yesterday also I had gone somewhere, there were small children in a restaurant. All the time they were watching those cartoons. Misha the bear and this kind of, without any kind of moral, without any kind of, you can help that they might get in the behavior. And your visual is recordings and podcast, audio visual, here animation and videos, and then activity based TLMs, experimentations that you carry out in the classes and games, worksheets, quizzes, whatever you do in the class, that comes under activity based TLMs. Second World War में Hitler, इस नाजी आर्मी, उन्होंने बहुत लोगों को मारा, gas chambers were there, concentration camps were there. So उसी से एक कोई बच गया था, so he wrote this letter. He wrote it to the teachers. And what is this letter? Example of few TLMs that we use in the class. We use worksheets, models, maps, flashcards, so many things. Real objects also. Okay, we are teaching about glass, so we can show them glass real objects. Are our TLMs. Why TLMs are required? Earlier when we used to use, teachers would come, write on the blackboard, explain, make us write question answers and go away. And with that lesson you have to use as many as TLMs. Why? Why it is required? required.
Engage and demonstration
Yes,
also.
it engages the students more out from that year. But when you show them in the form of pictures or in the form of audio-visual aid, that helps in understanding and retention more. You know, there's an old saying that one picture is equal to 1,000 words. So, in place of using that many words, use one picture and children, they are able to understand better. Why it is necessary nowadays?
Is mine.
Okay.
And
That sense
the
of
food chain. The food chain model.
Food chain.
And
model.
if I saw the student with particular examples, but if I add some pictures regarding that, the students are more able and more connected to the particular food chain and the particular anything I have to explain.
That means it sharpens their memory
Yes.
also. It